Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be opening the laser tape measure by Cigman, the CT50 that I recently purchased from Amazon. We can have a look at some of the details on the back here, if the light doesn't get in the way. But let's just open this box up and get the plastic film off, like so. There we go. Now it won't reflect in the light. Okay, so we can have a look at what's on the back here now. The laser has a 50-meter distance. The tape measure has a magnetic hook. It has a 500 milliamp hour lithium battery, automatic locking and automatic calibration. So there we go, it's quite a nice design box. Let's get this open. There we are. So we have the instruction book, which is actually quite a big book. And then we have the tape measure itself just here, which looks pretty nice. And then finally the charging cable as well, as of course it charges with USB-C. And we have a wrist strap for it as well, which is pretty good. So it charges with USB-C. Most phones use this as well, so you probably already have a charger like this in your house. Let's have a better look at this. Now I'm going to guess how it works. That will turn it on, and then if I click the measure button, I'll place it down here. In fact, what I'll do is face it towards the ceiling, and I'll click the button. And you can't see this, but it's put a laser dot on the ceiling. So now if I click the button again and then have a look at the screen, as you can see, that is 1.607 meters. So basically 1.6 meters. But we can change the format. I'm not exactly sure how to do that just yet, so I'll have to look in this book. Okay, so this page here is quite handy. This tells you all of the information within the screen, and this tells you what all of the different buttons do. So we have measuring, benchmark and unit selection. So we can change the unit with this button here. So at the moment it says 1.607 meters. If I click this button, there we go. So we've got 1.61, so that's rounded it up. You have to hold it for a second. 63.3 inches. So there it rounds it down to 63 inches. 5.27 feet. And 1.607 meters. 1.61 meters. Okay, so it depends how precise you want the measurement to be, which of course is important. And then we can clear that by clicking the clear button. In fact, I think holding it turns it off, and pressing it once must be clearing it. But there we go. Let's have a look at the tape measure as well. It's quite firm in here. I think that means I need to pull this back. Oh, okay. So hold this button here, which releases it, and then if you let go of it, so that must be the quick lock mechanism. As you can see, it's said on the box, I believe, somewhere. So that's actually really good. So hold this to release it, let go of it, and it locks the tape measure in its place. Now I believe that this part at the end here is also magnetic. If I just put my phone charger here, this is also magnetic. Wow, okay, so it's actually quite a strong magnet, because this is quite a weighty phone charger. So if I bring this out, that's pretty good. If I put it on lock mode, you can see it's staying there. So So that's handy if you're trying to measure a long distance and you don't have somebody to hold the other end. And there we go. Oh, I've got the laser on myself there, didn't mean to click that. As you can see, that is what the laser looks like. Click the clear button once to clear it, and then hold it down and it will power it off. So there we go, that is pretty good. There we go, so that is the Cigman CT50 laser tape measure. Pretty good piece of kit.